Greetings, lords and ladies, Kaiser here, and welcome to another episode of our Mountain Blade Gekokujo Daimyo Edition Let's Play. Now, ever since I left off the last episode, all I really did was empty our prisoner hold, so to speak, into Uho, and also I went and defeated the Uho patrol, because that is definitely not somebody that we want to keep roaming around our villages. And in the meantime, it would seem that the Saito clan has decided to possibly try and launch a counterattack. Now, I'm not sure if these two want to launch a counterattack, or if they just want to scout a little bit, or if they even want to loot the villages that we just conquered from them. Lady Tsugaru. Ashikaga Shogunate. Wait, what are you? Oh, Asakura clan. Right. You're the supposed guardians of the Ashikaga Shogunate, aren't you? Huh. Alright, well, what we're gonna do... Running from Lord Hayashizaki. Who's Lord Hayashizaki? Is that a Saito guy? Who are the Ashikaga at war with? War with the Asakura, aha, at war with the Miyoshi, at war with the Chosokabe. Saito clan has recently been provoked. Well, I don't think they're gonna be making trouble for anybody. The Otagawa Shogunate has recently suffered provocations from the Uesugi clan. Speaking of the Uesugi clan, wait a minute, Asakura clan as well? No, come on, can we have a little moment of peace? Just a little bit. The Otagawa is at war with the Ito clan, are we? Okay. How do you think the Uesugi clan feels right over there? Literally one fief, or rather not one fief, but one town, and that is it. Like, surrounded, miles and miles, nothing but the Otagawa. Now, if this game had the ability, I would literally just contact Kenshin and ask him if he would like to perhaps be a vassals. But, oh well. Ah, that's Lord Hayashizaki, the Asakura. These are all Saito lords, but they're so weak. They're so weak and so few in between. Great Lord Saito managed to actually get 173 units, and he's hiding in Inabayama Castle. Now, I'm not sure what to do over here. I want them to come out. But how do I force them out? We could, of course, all simply just attack these two first. Let me just get this done with. Veteran, peasant woman to Onabushi. There we go. No more of those peasant garments for you. Accompanying Lord Noriyuki. Lord Noriyuki, where were you going, I wonder? Well, wherever you're going, I'm gonna stop you from going there. Hello. Lord Noriyuki, You're not a very honorable person, I can already tell. Your fame runs before you, great Lord Otagawa. Lord Fuwa may have fallen for your tricks, but if you fight me, you'll find me a much more slippery foe. Slippery, aka you're gonna be running away from this battle once we win, aren't you? Alright, well, I say this only once, fight me. Pretty sure it was already early morning, right? Oh no, it was dawn. Well, I'm not sure. Will this be light enough? Not just for our gunners, but for the video as well. I might as well try and increase the brightness of this battle a little bit. Ha. Lord Noriyuki? He does actually have a few cavalry units, wow. Just a moment. Let me lower that sound volume a little bit. Music volume down a little bit there, like my... Much better. I can actually talk now. Sorry about that, guys. I noticed in the previous two episodes that, yeah, the microphone settings completely reset, and I don't know. The game seems loud even to me. Alright, so apparently we're not going to be hitting that guy. Let's see if we can get our infantry in front. Okay, that's one guy down. And that's Lord Noriyuki, I presume. Well, there goes his horse. And there goes Noriyuki. Alrighty, well, while we're cleaning this battle up, where did we leave off as far as history goes last time? If I'm not mistaken, we covered the first Mongol attempt of an invasion. Or rather, the first invasion. It wasn't really an attempt. It was relatively... I can't say successful. They did land, though. So the landing was successful. Let's put it like that. The second one happened about 7 years later. In 1281. This time, I'm not sure if Kublai Khan managed to conquer the Song dynasty in the meantime, or if he already had them conquered but just decided not to bring any of their conscripts over in the first invasion. But in the second invasion, apart from about 50,000 Mongol and Korean units, or rather Mongol units and Mongol soldiers, sorry, and you know, Korean conscripts, apart from those, they also brought along 100,000 Song conscripts. So this force was about, not even about, it was almost 4 times as large, if you consider the first one was 40,000. Now, considering how far we've gone from here, perhaps some of the lords in Inabayama decided to come out, maybe? Well, those are 2 of them, but they're gonna run away as soon as they see us. So let's go this way. Come on. No, Great Lord, why are you going in there again? Where did Lord Iwaki go, by the way? He wasn't defeated or anything, I don't think, at least. Just trying to come around, just trying to come around. Just wait a little bit, wait a little bit. Perhaps... Oh! Lord, Lady Amanaka of Saito is laying... Lady Amanaka. You she-wolf of a woman. Yes, that's right. Come on out, come on out. Now run away from me and not back into Inabayama. Yes! Alright, this is the last bigger army. It's the afternoon, but it's fine, it's fine. Lady Hachinoe's party has joined the battle on the enemy side as well. When last we met, Great Lord Otagawa, you had the better of me, but I assure you that it will not happen again. I beg to differ, sir. Though we are about evenly matched. Do we like this battlefield? I'm not too sure. Might as well just check what the others are like. There's a hill over there. They will be coming towards us here. One more. Let's just see. There are always 3 maps possible. Ooh. I shall take this one. And you know what? I want to do this. I want to do this. I just want one big, strong volley. Come on. Get out of the way, Chuf-sanma. Get out of the way. Move your horse's buttocks. Alright, let's go. That was anticlimactic. But it's okay. It's okay. Guys, prepare for that assault. Spears forward, spears forward. Did you have spears forward? I'm not sure. Probably. I'm not sure why I have my bow and arrow out, but hey, it worked. Alright. You are now instructed to move back a little bit, because they're coming straight for you. Let's kite them out a little bit. So yeah, second Mongol invasion, slightly more successful. Apart from just landing, they actually managed to get some gains on the Japanese lands, but no real strategic gains. AKA, they did manage to, you know, actually disembark, actually get a few battles off and whatnot, but the Japanese defenders were very, very, very adamant. You know what, I might want to get a few of these officers. And with the adamant defense, the Mongols were held off. And what's more, once again, a storm was coming. And I'm not talking about a storm as in a storm of Japanese units, samurai, no, an actual storm, a weather forecast, so to speak, on the side of, once again, the more experienced Korean admirals. And just like the first time, the Korean admirals suggested that the Mongol invasion force re-embark in order to escape into open sea and possibly not avoid the storm, but avoid hitting the beaches and cliffs and whatnot, just like last time, essentially. And this time these guys are heading straight for our gunners. I do not appreciate this. Alright, I'll just send our cavalry at them. And the thing is, this time not even all of the Mongolian units managed to get onto the boats. In fact, many, thousands and thousands of soldiers were left behind that did not manage to re-embark quickly enough before the Mongolian ships were forced to head out to open sea, and those that were left behind were very swiftly cut apart by the Japanese defenders. There we go. This kind of reminds me of D-Day. Just the moment, you know, the moment the doors open, not the doors, but like the ramps of the boats opened, and the soldiers were forced to get off the boats and into the water. This reminded me because the moment you get up on that hill, you just got a volley of bullets heading towards you. Okay, I think we can command everybody to go forth. What's the situation? 100 already dead on the enemy side. Alrighty. You're not even gonna reach our units. I'm missing. I am missing. What am I doing? Come on. Stop getting hit by my horse and get hit by my sword. There we go. Is this the last one? Yeah, this is the last wave. There's one more left trying to escape. Just send everybody at him, because why not? There we go. End of the battle. But yeah, even the ships that managed to get out into sea, into open waters, they once again got about a third of their entire navy, along with, of course, another third of the surviving army, destroyed. And simply the loss of provisions, the loss of manpower, the loss of everything made Kublai Khan reconsider what he was doing. So the second Mongolian invasion was the last Mongolian invasion to be attempted against Japan. Now, the Japanese... here's a fun fact for you. The Japanese gave, of course, naturally, a lot of the credit for the victories in these battles to the actual storms that had chased off the Mongolians, and not only chased them off, but literally killed thousands and thousands and thousands of them. And thus, they called these storms, or these winds, Divine Wind. To those of you that might know a little bit of Japanese, or even just the words, they called them kamikaze. Eh? Now, here's where the trouble continued for the Hojo regime of the Kamakura shogunate. They didn't know that this was the last invasion. They kept their they kept their defenses up, you know, maintenance of walls, maintenance of armies, not to mention actually having standing armies, for about 2 more decades. They were waiting for about 20 more years for a possible third invasion of the Mongol forces. But the third invasion never came. And of course you can imagine that this whole strain on their financials weakened the Hojo regime even further. And what's more, the soldiers that were fighting in this war, well, they couldn't really get rewarded by anything, since this was a defensive war. There were no gains to be gained for neither the regime or the soldiers that were actually fighting the battles, and this further increased the discontentment among the military, among the soldiers. Now, I did mention that there was an emperor that tried to regain strength from the Hojo, but failed. Now, here's the thing. Another emperor tried doing so after all of these invasions and after the Hojo clan really did lose all of their strength. So the last, aka second Mongolian invasion, happened in 1281. 50 years later, well, there we go, our gunners actually managed to kill all of them. 50 years later, in 1331, the Kenmu Restoration was happening. And this was basically the emperor at the time, Go-Daigo, attempting to attack Kamakura in order to retake... Lady Hachinoe, you apparently have quite the highest relation with us. I yield. Congratulations on your victory, sir. You are honorable. Alright, we'll let you go. We'll let you go, but apparently the Great Lord managed to escape. Now we have a decision to make. Do we go straight for the lady something something? I forgot the name. I really did forget the name. 4812. That might actually come in useful for one of our guys. We'll see. Do we go straight for the lord, or rather lady, that is burning our place down? Or do we head into Inabayama Castle that right now only has 110 units defending it? Or do we want all of these guys to possibly even enter Inabayama Castle so that we have a greater chance of getting some more prisoners? That's a question, but the thing is, Uho right now kinda sorta belongs to us, so I would like to... Lord Ora of Saito Clan is laying siege to Enna. Wasn't that looted literally... I saw the sign for looted come up before we went behind the Lord earlier. Well, okay. Lady Amanaka, if I'm not mistaken, you're actually the one that was burning our lands from behind the scenes. So, yes, indeed, this will be a great pleasure to destroy you. But yeah, Emperor Go-Daigo tried to regain power for his regime against the Hojo. Hello. Kill him. Guys, hit him. Hit him, please. For the love of God, hit him. Hit him! Thank you. Alright, yeah, sure, let's just go. From the looks of it, they're all just villagers. And very, very low-ranking units. So in 1331, Emperor Go-Daigo decided to assemble an army and march on Kamakura. However, the Hojo had conscripted their own army and sent the army against Emperor Go-Daigo under the leadership of a certain Ashikaga Takauji. Now, Ashikaga Takauji at first defeated the Emperor Go-Daigo, and the Emperor actually escaped onto an island. He was exiled. Now, I forget which island it was. I'm very sorry about that one. But yeah, he escaped. He fled Kyoto Chipped katana. Everything else pretty weak. There. But after he got exiled, he actually managed to get additional support from from a different warlord. Once again, I don't know which warlord it was. Nobody really that important, considering I didn't really read anywhere who it was. But let's just say he gained additional support and decided to move against the Kamakura shogunate once again, prompting the shogunate, so the Hojo clan, to once again send Ashikaga Takauji. Now, Ashikaga Takauji decided that this time his numbers might be better played, or rather his cards might be better played. Did he actually not see us all the way to there until we got this close? Yes, travel to Inabayama, please. Flee into Inabayama. You too. Wait, are there two Oras? Lord Ora, Lady Ora. Lady Ora. So, what is this? Lady Ora. My lady, you have quite the beard. Honestly, I'm a little bit jealous of that beard. And Lord Ora, that's a magnificent mustache. Perfect for each other, but if I saw correctly, Lady Ora is married to a woman, so, Alrighty. Please turn to Inabayama. No, why are you running away from us? Go to... Yes, there you go. Now, this might be a little bit counterproductive to some of you. You might be thinking, why are we letting all of these lords escape into Inabayama Castle? Now, here's the thing. There are now 4 lords caught in there. Granted, altogether, they make up about 280 defenders, but I'm pretty sure that our soldiers will be more than a match for them. So we will be battered down the gates and storming the castle. Boom! But yeah, Takauji decided that this time his cards might be better if they were played on the side of Emperor Go-Daigo, and he turned against the Kamakura shogunate. He turned against the Hojo. And he sent, or rather, not sure at this point if he was the one that sent him, or if Emperor Go-Daigo was the one that sent him. But there was another general. Wait, I didn't see what time it was. Afternoon. We'll wait until tomorrow. There was another loyalist called Nita Yoshisada, whom was sent against. Who was sent against Kamakura himself. He managed to defeat the army at Kamakura that the Hojo had rapidly gathered up, and marched straight into Kamakura, essentially killing everybody in there. Multiple ones of the regents, because yeah, apparently the regents were switching among each other, I'm not too sure, but I read that 3 of the last regents, so 3 of them were still alive. 3 of them actually committed seppuku. And at that point, once the Kamakura shogunate was gone, early morning, there we go. Lead your soldiers in an assault. Once the Kamakura shogunate was gone, Takauji decided that now is his time, and he appointed himself the shogun. There we go. Do some damage ourselves. Why am I missing that guy? You all see who I'm aiming for, and we got him. There we go. Maybe it would be better if we started shooting at the ranged units. I think I hit him. I hit him. Good God. One of our Onabushis almost stepped in front of me. Not a good idea. There we go. Alright, so the ranged defenders are down. Now let's get the melee defenders over there. There we go. We're actually getting better at this. Nice. After about 150 episodes? Yeah, nice. Wait, is this the 150th episode? I don't think it is. I think it's 48? 40... Good God, actually, I think it... Oh! Is it the 150th episode? I forgot! Alright, never mind. Let's go, let's go. Pretty sure it's... should be safe for us to send our army in. Let's go. Go, 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 go. But yeah, once Ashikaga Takauji decided to appoint himself the shogun, well, that's more or less when the Ashikaga shogunate began. And this time, they decided, or rather the Ashikaga, oh good God, I am low, I am low, I am low, 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 low. Let's try and get into cover, because those guys are still shooting at us. And I don't like them shooting at us. Get our... over there, over there. Pull back, pull back, pull back. Gunners, do your thing, please. Actually, we're gonna have to send our cavalry and infantry in. Do these guys even still have any ammunition? It's a real question right now. Apparently they do. Alright, good. Kill the units that we're trying to get here. Alright. Now, before you continue upstairs, I will order you to hold your ground over there. Right over there. Hold your ground, because more defenders are going to be coming down. Or rather, should be coming down, I believe. Yep, there they come. There they come. Did I not order... Hey, hey, hey. I said, get down here. Did I only order our cavalry to hold? Not sure. At any rate, the Ashikaga, yeah, they decided to position their shogunate not in a faraway village like the Minamoto decided to when they created their court in Kamakura. This time the Ashikaga decided that they're gonna position their court straight into Kyoto. Why? Well, this way they had complete control over the court, because over the imperial court, sorry. Can't get those two confused. Because the imperial court realized that they have no strength against, you know, an actual general right at their doorsteps with a whole army. Alright, gunners, are you gonna do anything? You're not, because our units are probably in a very, very bad position for what I wanted them to do. Look at all these arrows. Good God. Let me just quickly come out here and collect a few. Thank you very much. Now back into cover. And let's shoot a few. Let's possibly try and hit a few. Never mind. Aha, more have come. Damn it. Got him. Got him. There we go. Now, do we think it is safe for our units to go up there yet? They've lost about 100. We've lost about 30. Wait, who's actually helping me? Now that I'm thinking about it. Is this... Wait... Is this an Ashikaga lord? I didn't even notice that we had an ally helping us out. By the way, you guys get back down here. I think an Ashikaga lord is actually helping us. Let me see. Veteran Tokugawa skirmisher. Veteran Tokugawa... pretty sure none of our lords were here, and I'm pretty sure none of our lords have that... what is that, tree? Yep, that's the tree kanji. How am I still getting hit? Good God. Alright, so our guys are out of ammo, so I guess we just have to send them up. Though, wait, everybody wait. I don't want you to be stuck over there, so let's wait for them to get out into the open, and then attack, and then send you up. This is more or less the open. For ya? Possibly hit a few? No? Okay, apparently no. Okay, now charge. Hit him once. Hit him twice. I mean, I did manage to hit him twice. And there we go, I got him. Alright, this time they can actually go upstairs. But I would rather not, considering I have, what is that, like 3% health? I will take a few more arrows, though. I will help myself to those. And now, quickly back into cover. Cover, he says. Wait, where are we even getting shot from? Like, all of the ranged ones are dead. Come to think of it, what is with defenders having unlimited ammunition, while our guys have been ammo-less for the last, I don't know, 5 minutes or so? For the last 2 waves, at least. Yep, our guys are getting shut down. Can we manage to perhaps get a miracle shot at those two? The answer to that question seems to be no. Nope. Alright, well, let's see how well our guys do. At any rate, yeah, the Ashikaga Shogunate had now officially began. However, from out of the 3 shogunates, so the Kamakura Shogunate, the Ashikaga Shogunate, and later on the Tokugawa Shogunate, the Ashikaga Shogunate was actually the weakest one of the 3. And the reason for that was when Ashikaga Takauji decided to appoint himself shogun, the Ashikaga clan did not have much in the way of territory, like directly controlled territory. They were pretty poor as far as that goes. Because, you know, the Minamoto had an abundance of territory, and so did the Tokugawa afterwards. The Ashikaga, not so much. By the way, what are these 2 units over here, and what are they doing? Just notice those 2 little dots right there. But yeah, the Ashikaga period had officially began, or rather the Ashikaga Shogunate, like I keep saying. The era was also called the Muromachi period. The name actually derives from the Muromachi district, where the 3rd Ashikaga Shogun, Ashikaga Yoshimitsu, established the Ashikaga residence, like the permanent one. I believe, I actually read, I think it was even on Wikipedia, that the Ashikaga residence in Muromachi, in the Muromachi district, got the name Flower Palace, simply due to the large amount of flowers that they apparently grew there. Just a little fun fact, I guess. Well, there was a time during this period when Japan actually had 2 courts, when Japan was very, very much divided. Because you see, when the new shogunate was established, Takauji and Emperor Go-Daigo had a very big dispute over how to rule. They could not agree on anything, really. 160, those might be the last defenders, we'll see. But yeah, because of that, Takauji just decided that, you know what, you're not the emperor anymore, I'm going to make another emperor. And he installed a different emperor. This time, this one was called Emperor Komyo. Now, this caused Emperor Go-Daigo to flee Kyoto, and this essentially, yeah, divided the land into 2. And the period was called, or rather, I don't know if the period is the right word, but it was the period of 2 courts. There was a northern court, and there was a southern court. The northern court was in favor of Emperor Komyo, while the south one was in favor of Emperor Go-Daigo. Now, this period of division lasted for about between 50 to 60 years. Wait, it lasted until, I have this on my notes, 1392. There we go. So that was 56 years. There we go. And that is when Emperor Go Kameyama of the Southern Court, so the one that Go-Daigo was from, first, he surrendered, and this was also during the reign of Ashikaga Yoshimitsu. Ashikaga Yoshimitsu is broadly known as the best, or rather the strongest, of the Ashikaga shoguns. Apart from, of course, Takauji, who actually began the shogunate itself. Now, like I mentioned, the Ashikaga shogunate never really had any real power. And because of that, well, their power was essentially, what is the word? I cannot remember the word right now, it's escaping me. They had to rely, there we go. They had to rely on the loyalty, good God, that voice crack, on the loyalty of their lords, of their vassals. Because, and even that was a difference, like the actual governmental, government type, or rather government system was different, because during the Kamakura period there was a very, very clear master-vassal relationship between the Minamoto, or rather the Ashikaga, sorry, not Ashikaga, but between the shogun and his lords. They were relatively centralized, despite the fact that, you know, they were away from the imperial court, because they were still the military leaders. So the military governors were still their vassals, direct vassals. We're out of ammo, and I hate the fact that their units are just standing over there, just shooting down at our guys. Where's the rest of our army? What is with the scattering? What is this? What is this? We're being shot at. Reinforcements have arrived. Well, yay, but these reinforcements... Wait, you know what? Demand that those reinforcements all gather up... Okay, see, I was right. There was an invisible wall over here. That's why none of our guys actually managed to shoot over here. Gather up over there. I'm gonna send you all up at the same time. Gather up. Are they coming down, or are they just gonna stay there and shoot? Nope, they're gonna stay there and shoot. Actually, this guy is getting brave. Where are you? Come on closer. Aha! Yeah, oh. Whew, that was close. They haven't really gathered yet, but hopefully this goes well. How many defenders do you have left? 35 defenders, and these 35 are just gonna keep shooting at our guys. I hate that so much. But that is the defender mentality. Alright, you know what? Just go. Just go. Again, what is up with this? Where are these people going? They just turned. They were coming up, but they turned. I bet they're the Asakura units. No way our units are that stupid. Oh, good God, our units are that stupid as well. What part of charge do you not understand? Why are you pulling backwards? Yes, you... Where are you guys going? Charge. Look, I'll put the arrow over there. Now charge. I like how that sends them upwards, but me actually telling them to charge sends them backwards. What? What kind of sorcery is this? Once again, look at them! Good God. Anyway, like I was saying, yeah, during the Kamakura shogunate, there was a clear master-vassal relationship, and thus the Hojo were relatively strong. But on the other hand, the Ashikaga, due to their weakness, had to gain the loyalty of the lords by essentially allowing them more and more freedom on their lands, and thus, you know, military governors were put in place to head the fiefs of the time. Alright, there we go. We lost way too many units on that. Just because of these, like, 40 or 50 that were standing there attacking us, while our units were going backwards instead of forwards. What did we lose? 8 gunners killed. 6 Hatamoto cavalry. 6 Onabushi were killed. Oh, good God. Yes, you are my prisoner now. The rest managed to escape. Alright, well, we're gonna be taking these prisoners and releasing some other prisoners. In fact, you guys know what? I'm gonna be ending the episode on this note right here. Thank you very much for joining me. I have been Kaiser. I will see you guys next time. And in the next episode, I believe that I will be talking about the not-so-slow downfall of the Ashikaga shogunate. I already told you that the Ashikaga shogunate was relatively weak. Well, not relatively, but very weak. And the military governors just started fighting each other over territorial claims, which is what slowly but surely plunged the era into chaos and began the Sengoku Jidai. But before the Sengoku Jidai, aka the Sengoku era, there came the Onin War. Now, what exactly the Onin War was, we'll get into that in the next episode. Like I said, thank you very much for joining me. I have been Kaiser. I will see you guys next time, and if you enjoyed these sort of videos, please do consider leaving a like, subscribe, comment down below, and be sure to share these videos around. I will see you next time, and until then, ad gloriam.